This item literally gives everybody that uses it a Z ultimate in League of Legends. Bring it in, pimps and players. Today we are looking at a new AD Assassin item coming to the League of Legends. Now this is the League forums, but as you can see, it is posted by an official writer, and they're talking about a new item coming to League, but we have no idea what it's called, and unfortunately, I get the statistics. It is the new Assassin Date. That's not its name. This is not the name. Don't worry. They are a little bit more creative than that. I know they have characters called Zed and Zack. Sometimes they're creative with their names. But anyway, let's read the whole post to find out what this item is about. Hi folks, one of the unintended side effects of the Marksman update was to ruin the game. No, they're pretty much saying that with the pre-season 6 changes, they ruined Last Whisper. You know how every assassin like Zed, Kha'Zix, Talon would always get a Last Whisper, even like Riven? Last Whisper with its changes went from being godly to shittily, and now it's terrible on assassins. So this is the item to replace the Last Whisper, the terrible Whisper. You hear your Last Whisper when you buy this item. Goodbye, 2,000 gold, I wasted you. On the PvP, they are going to produce a new to-be-named item for AD Assassins. Please just call it the Fresco Blade, the Brofresco Blade, Bro Blade Esco. Perfect item name. Now screw all that talking, let's look at the statistics. It is made out of a serrated dirk and a BF sword, brofresco sword, and something else I don't know. Gold, over 3,000 gold. It's still gonna cost, more than 3,000 gold. That's expensive, but why? Because you get 75 AD. That's a lot. 5% movement speed. 5% movement speed, which is, that's very good in assassins, right? You want to be mobile, you want to run in, kill somebody, and run out as an assassin, and then the AD is obviously massive. 10 armor penetration. Of course, everyone loves penetration. I mean, everybody loves armor penetration as an AD assassin, right? And then a unique passive. Now, here is the freaking weird thing which makes it give everybody a Z ultimate. Basic attacks on an enemy champion apply Nightfall. 60-second cooldown. But what's Nightfall? Look at it. After 2 seconds, deal 25% of the target's missing health as physical damage. If the target dies before Nightfall ends, the cooldown is refunded. But brofresco, English isn't my native language. I do not understand what this item is supposed to be doing. That's why I'm here to translate for you, my young European pimps, my young Asian pimps, my young alien pimps. Let me translate. What does this mean? This means after you basic attack an enemy, you hit them on the face, they get Nightfall, and then 25% of their missing health is done as physical damage after 2 seconds. Missing health. Example, if you're playing Talon, if I'm playing Talon, right, and I jump on the enemy Teemo, if Teemo has 2,500 health, if in 2 seconds, shit. So here's an example of how it works. As you can see, the enemy Zed has 2,562 damage. If I used my Nightfall mark and then did... Look, I did 4... I don't even know how to explain this. I'm playing Kha'Zix, and I jump on the enemy Teemo, and I auto-attack the Teemo. That applies the Nightfall effect. If Teemo has 3,000 total health, but is missing 2,000 health, okay, and that means he only has 1,000 health, so he has 3,000 health, but he's missing 2,000, so he only has 1,000 health left. That means it's just one auto attack on the target, 25% of 2,000 equals 500 damage. So that'll instantly do, after 2 seconds, 500 damage to Teemo, and then Teemo will only have 500 health left. Okay, here's a quick example of how the item works. So because we don't have the item in the game yet, we're going to use Zed's ultimate as kind of like a replica of it. So my ultimate now is doing exactly 101 damage, right? Let's presume this is Nightfall. Nightfall would do 101 damage if the target had 400 HP missing, because 25% of 400 missing HP is 100, therefore 100 damage. So, I'm gonna do 400 missing health on this Zed, right? Okay, he's got 2,600 health, so we need to get him down to 2,200. Alright, there we go, easy peasy. So, let's say my ultimate, Zed's ultimate right now is Nightfall. He's missing 400 health, it's gonna do 100 damage. Easy, right? But for example, if Teemo has 3,000 health, and I auto attack and then do no damage. If he has no missing health, it does no damage. If he has 2,000 missing health, it does 25%, which is 500. If you're missing 5,000 health, then it does 1,250. If you're missing 4,000 health, it does 1,000. So it's based on how much health you're missing. And as an assassin, you know, when you go to do your combo as an assassin, if you jump on somebody and you get rid of 80% of their health, right? So you almost kill them, but they've got a little bit of health left. This new item is what kills them. It's like in Z Ultimate, man. They have like 2 bars left and then they just pop. This is what this item is. It gives Z. Do you think that giving a Z Ultimate to every assassin is gonna be a good idea? This is gonna be OP as tits. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. It's not even in game yet. Buy it. On the other hand, if you're against somebody tanky, like this tanky Z, because he has no idea what he's doing, if you make them lose a lot of health, then you do a lot of damage. So he has 2,500 health, right? If we make him lose 2,000 health, then our Nightfall would do 25% of that. 25% of 2,000, like I said, 500 damage. So if he has 2,500 health, and he loses 2,000 health, Nightfall would kill him, because it would do the last 500 damage. So let's do that as an example. Bam, he's got like no health left. We use our ultimate, which would easily be enough to kill him, and then Nightfall would kill it for you. Nightfall would kill it for you, and there we go. Like, that is how Nightfall works, man. Easy peasy. And if you kill them before Nightfall even procs, then it just resets. And remember, it's on a 1-minute cooldown, man. My Z ultimate is 110 seconds. Nightfall is like half the time of that. And what the? Yo, bro, coconuts. Okay, what about if Zed gets Nightfall? What about if Zed uses this item? Double Z ultimate.
Yep, it will totally be.
Now let's read what they say to try and justify this just unbalance that will come to the game. The main goal here is to provide an assassin item that those champions will actually care about. Of course, everyone will care about it. It is the best item in the fucking game. Ensuring they have the right hooks in the item system to feel good and scale appropriately with as few non-assassin abuse cases as possible. So what they're trying to say is, they don't want other champions to abuse this. They want this to be only for assassins. Motherfucker. So you want this item to be only for assassins. When is this item good? This item is good when you can make sure that the enemy champion does not have much health left. Now, and you can do that in 2 seconds, so a lot of high burst. Now let me think of one champion that isn't an assassin, that does a lot of damage quickly and does really well with AD and armor penetration. Maybe Riven! No, but seriously, I already see that this item could be very easily abused on the top lane fighters, such as Riven, such as Darius, such as Illaoi, you know, all those fighter champions that can still do quite a lot of burst damage. I think it'll be super easy for them to abuse this item as well. It looks like an easy to abuse item. Anyway, the secondary goals are providing a multiplier that is more powerful if you aren't snowballed. A super fed Talon will 100 to 0 his primary target before Nightfall triggers, that's true. If you are super fed as an assassin, you will kill the enemy before you need this item. But if you're a crappy assassin that goes 0 to 10 in lane, now you can still one-shot anybody because counterplay and balance. Assassins can't one-shot everybody when they're behind. Let's make sure they can, because one-shotting people is very fun for this game. This is why I love playing AD carry, because I love being one-shot every time I play AD carry. I just love it. It's so much fun, and now they've got a new item to do it. This was supposed to be the season for AD carries. You were the chosen one, Riot Games. You were the chosen one. This was supposed to be the AD carry season, man. Why would you do this? You were the chosen one. You were the chosen one. They